Hello my dear subscribers and people who took part in this tournament. This is Megalodeon bringing to you the Megalodeon Sundays repeat. So this is when we had discussions about teams and we had a lot of fun in it, and so it's Megalodeon Sundays. It is a repeat. People who featured were Rick, Zabuza, Arcena, Mike and Yus. So yeah, if you guys want to feature the next one, better come to the stream at 12 GMT Sundays. So yeah, Megalodeon signing out. Peace. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hi on the stream.
This is Mega.
Hi guys.
Hey, this is Yus.
This is Zabuza.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not that smart, you know. I mean, I got weekend, so I don't think. So I probably should do my battle during the week, but okay. Yeah.
So wait, first of all, before we actually start the streaming, can all of you hear us? Everyone on the stream, like the 11 people that is on my stream, can you hear us?
Shall we just like talk one by one and then say like, okay, I can hear you loudly or well, and then stuff?
Yep, it doesn't matter. A lot of people can hear us as long as the Skype call is being able to hear the stream and stuff like that. Yeah, we're good to go.
How about MK though? I mean, he's not gonna talk because
Hello?
you
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Smelly Feet, it's technically 10 views considering I've got the page open on mine. Oh, never mind, just bumped up to 12, so 11 views.
No, I got it open as well because I got the chat. I think everyone has though.
Yeah, we all have it open.
Yep. No, red. No, not orange. Shut up. Yes, we can hear you. Shut up.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how many Dutch people there are. I mean, you got Indy, you got Mr. Smellyfee, you got Marlene, you got me, Colin. That's pretty epic. Rick, Tony. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so basically the point of this stream is that we have to discuss all matchups, like predictions and stuff and discussions. So let's start off with the first matchup on my list, which is Team United Euro versus Team Elite 5. What do you guys think of that? You guys know the members?
Let me just get the teams out. Even I mean, I don't know them out of head. You said United Euro against
Elite 5.
Elite 5. That is with the James thing, right? Who is that again? We say Elite 5, Statistics, and do you have the teams, the names, let's say that next to each other, or are you just scrolling? Because this is annoying.
I have to scroll. I don't have the teams named next to each other. And Mike, hold on. Team United Euro is Yus's team.
Yeah, it's my team, Mr. Smelly Feet. It's our captain.
Okay, so Uber's Smelly Feet versus Statistics. I've never seen Smelly Feet's Uber's videos though, but I know that that Zach is pretty good at Uber's, so I can't really talk about that.
Interesting. By the way, Mrs. Smelly Feet, Team Krusty Krab Kid is a better name than United Euro. Just saying.
Yeah.
Euro better. United Euro for the win.
I like Team Derp because no name. I like the name of what's it called? Of course, of Pokemons. We didn't give a fuck as to what her name is. I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
But United Euro was like your idea, right?
I kind of like
Right.
Team Froakie the Pimp. That just sounds catchy.
Well, Froakie is the pimp. Yeah, Froakie. Yeah, never mind.
So, a quick question for all of you. All of you are part of different teams, and Zabuza was part of a team before it got disbanded. How many of you guys have finished all your matchups? I mean, for now, it's been like 2 days. So how many of you have finished matchups?
We did. I mean, who is our vice captain, but RU was battling against who is it again? Jonah Riot, I think, and she won 4-0. So that's pretty good, I guess, because that's the only match we've played until now.
What about your team, Yus?
Well, Race Gear lost our first match, unfortunately, but we still have. We are going to win our remaining matches, so no problem.
Zabuza, what do you think about the teams, the structures and stuff?
Well, I think that the tournament is a very interesting layout, or league, I guess I should say. It really does come down to who has the best made team. Because if you've got people who can compensate for each other's weaknesses, that's fine. But what's going to matter is, in the end, is which team has the most wins. And just to go back to what Mike was saying, if I actually was in this tournament, I probably wouldn't have my battle by now. A lot of things going on in my life, so yeah, probably would have had it done maybe next week.
I guess, but I want to ask the stream and also all of you on the call, what do you guys think of us giving you these time restrictions of 1 week to complete the matches? I know it's not much time, but we're not going to change the time limit or whatever you guys protest. Just want to know what are your views on the 1 week?
1 week is standard. I don't really see any kind of problem with that.
I don't either, but it is true, like what Zabuza said as well. I myself am quite busy this week as well because I got a school project. So, but I think 1 week is pretty good actually. Apart from that, so I guess most people in the stream say it's good.
Yeah, Mr. Palpin and Tuna Riot, it did well. Yeah. Yep, Legendary Lucario as well. And Mario.
Yeah, Mario as well, because it takes so long, yeah, indeed, because because you got so many battles, you got so many rounds, I guess, because everybody battles everybody.
So what about you?
What about one match doesn't take so much time, because it's not like a stadium match or something that takes like 1 hour or something.
Okay, so we're done with that. Now let's go to the next team that I have on the matchup, which is...
Our team and Team Smokey the Pimp. So far, we won 1 match. Arcena won his match versus Pedro.
Yeah, I did. I won 2-0. That was quite a surprise. I'm really happy with the way my UU team's been doing. So what do you guys think on those 2 matchups?
You just said the opposing team was Froakie the Pimp?
Yep.
I wish I didn't say that earlier.
I think...
Why?
I think...
What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't say that earlier?
Nah, then I would have rooted for you guys. Okay, so hold on, Arcena, you've already had your so that means you beat Strato Arctica?
Yeah, I beat him 2-0.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep.
Congrats, man.
I actually think that Cody is able to beat Solo, or Solo, whatever, but I think that Tyler versus MK might be interesting, but no offense, but I still think that Tyler might win. But then again, I do think that Steve and the Peekaboo should be able to win from Ditto and, what's King Quad's name again? I don't know.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Next team we have is your team versus Team Arrow 404.
Yeah. Which is, Wolfman's team, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
So wait, who is it again? Error 404 versus who?
Team Derp versus Error 404. Team Derp.
Ah.
Yeah, what do you think of that? I mean, 1 match is already over, and Marlene, vice captain, won the Team 4-0. Looks like both the vice captains played the matches and won 1-0, I guess.
What?
Both the vice captains of Team T-Mans and Team Derp have both played the matches and given the team a 1-0 lead.
I honestly can't say I have an opinion on this matchup. I haven't seen, none of these names look familiar to me, except, on Team Derp, ominousacid95 kinda rings a bell, but I'm not sure.
I mean, you should have Eric, right? You mean Angle Rig and 23. I guess, I don't know, he upped those 2 main.
Yep. Okay. Next is a very weird team on the left side. On the right side, some of them are named as Urko. It's the Team Blazing Warriors and Taco versus Team Dialga's Pride.
Team Blazing Warriors seems really confident about this, but I don't know, the unknown, many of them do not have a lot of videos in their channels, and yeah, I think the underdogs that match.
I think that is actually pretty good that you have no videos on your channel, because you typically look at the videos and speculate what is their battle strategy, not necessarily the team they're going to use. But for example,
I'm looking
Leo, who plays in you, who's probably going to be using configurers or something. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm really looking forward to this match between DBZ Mario Geno and Fluffy Ninja Fish. I've faced DBZ Mario Geno a few times in Little Cup, and I can't say what his strategy and Ubers are, but I know that he's got a very sharp mind, so I think I can safely say that there's going to be a battle of wits here.
I guess so. And you, any thoughts on it?
Well, I don't know these guys, and I know them, so...
I mean, Smash Bros. Pro, that's also Zack or something, right? What is his name?
Yep, that is. So, Mike, any last thoughts on the next matchup?
I don't know, because I haven't heard of the people in the Blazing Warriors and Taco for one bit, except the Captain Blaze came in 24. So, I can't really speak about that.
Okay, so next we have Team Avengers versus Team Aqua.
Hold on, Arcena, before you go on to the next one, for people who are watching the stream, I'm going to put this link in the chat. It's to Arcena Megakeldio's tournament matchups. It's got the teams in the description and the people who are on those teams, so that way you're not lost and whatever.
Yep. Thanks, Zabuza.
Yep, for the man.
No problem.
Okay, so moving on to the next team, which is Team Avengers versus Team Aqua. And I think Team Avengers has this strong.
Well, Team Avengers also took 3 weeks to make the team, so it's pretty much gonna wreck.
Yeah, she had to like sit and decide every single team member, and I think
Team Aqua versus the Team Avengers. Oh, yeah. I am going to enjoy that NU match.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was what I was about to say, because Jack is a really strong player, as well as me and Shane, but I actually think that Terraquaza might be able to win from Tips. I don't know.
I'm actually thinking Team Avengers might have this. I fought me and Shane's for the Arcena's NU tournament. He is one hell of a predictor. You cannot get around that guy. Then again, Jack's no slouch himself.
I think I was with me and Shane on a call when you guys were battling each other.
How was it going?
Hey, welcome to the stream, Rick. Welcome to the stream. And yes, Rick, you will be crushing both of their teams, because we can't have them win everything, can we now?
Okay. But, wait, what is it again? I'm thinking that Aqua might win either 2 or 1. Maybe Jack might be Mienshins, but hearing what Zabuza said, I think that Mienshins might win. I'm thinking that Terraquaza might actually win as well. Boson is definitely going to win, I guess. And I don't know Tenvif and Visual Beam, so I can't speak about that.
Okay, before we move on, Rick, are you free to join the call? Are you or are you not?
It's easy to be silent when you have a muted mic so no one hears you coughing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mute my mic. Okay.
He doesn't know, so next, we'll move on then. The next team we have on my list is Team Stay Dead versus Team Hitco. Rick's team.
So I think that team is gonna annihilate Team Hitco. The name of Team Hitco is not that great, and they do not have the power to take on Stay Dead. That's what I think. I think they're gonna beat them 5-0. My prediction.
The Hitco versus Stay Dead, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Ubers, start jumping up, and Tony's definitely going to win. Sour's gonna annihilate Hitmonchan.
I gotta
Leo,
say, just real quick, I'm saying 6 foot hacks, he's got this.
Yep, he's got that too. 6 hacks. Yep.
Sorry, Bob. He's 6 foot hacks has got you.
And then
I don't know actually, because I think I battled Leo a few. What? Did Leo withdraw? Huh?
we withdrew from Malcolm's journey.
Oh, okay.
Wait, before you finish, Mike, 1 second. TRJ, please stop talking about other tournaments. We're talking about something like this. Please, thank you. We appreciate it. Continue.
Alright, so basically I battled Leo, I think 3 times. Twice in UU, was in RU, and I beat him twice in UU and also in RU. So I don't know what to think about this UU skills. I would have expected him to do RU and the Red Crayon AJ doing UU, I guess. But
Hold on, are you talking about the LP Factory, or are you talking about 6 with Hacks?
6x.
Well, yeah, now you mention it, I've never seen 6 with Hacks, but the LP Factory 29 was actually on my team before it got disbanded, and I got to look at his skills, and he's got some interesting ideas, but he just has trouble putting together the proper team to use them.
Well, I know, but still, again, you don't really need a team. For example, Marlene, who actually did the battle as well, she just picks random pokes, same as me. I most pick just random pokes 5 minutes before the battle.
Yeah, but his issue isn't really about just random stuff. It's about, really interesting ideas, movesets and such that might work, but he doesn't really have the good support going for the team, or even just, he can't really make anything really mesh together, if that makes any sense.
Wait, let me just stress this out, this idea. I think I battled him in an Ubers match. It was one of the most intense Ubers matches that I've had till date. It was the most intense battle, but the problem with that was I predicted well and stuff, but he brought a Life Orb Reshiram, which was kind of odd.
I don't know. Yeah, mostly you're gonna see the specs and Scarf, but then again, I mean, Flame Charge, I guess it can be gimmicky, but it might work.
Well, Flame Charge isn't necessarily gimmicky. It's actually a legitimate strategy to boost your speed while causing just a little bit of damage. I use it a lot on my Little Cut folks.
I'm actually trying to test that in UU right now with Chandelure, but I didn't see that working quite a lot, though.
Well, Chandelure has pretty... Chandelure's okay, but its speed is okay, but its special attack isn't like one-shotting range. I mean, you look at Reshiram, and that thing's got special attack in one-shotting range, pretty much anything. So once it gets a speed boost, you don't really have to worry about it. But with something like I almost said Pink Chandelure. With something like I just forgot the name.
Reshiram.
No, the other one.
Chandelure.
Yeah. But with that, it just doesn't have the special attack to one-hit KO stuff. I mean, some things, like obvious, like a Tangrowth, that's got horrible special defense. You hit that with a Shadow Ball and it'll probably go down. But
yeah, we're kind of
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, Rick says that Leo will do fine. Let's see about that.
Yeah, Rick says Leo will do fine.
Okay,
right?
so then he'll do fine, right? Okay, next.
Announcement before we get into it. Garchomp is up. We have had some rumors that he gets hacked. So we have to tell us immediately.
Yeah, if any of you battling Garchomp up and find out, have ample evidence that he does hack, please tell us, and he's disqualified. And every time someone has to battle him, they gotta walk over immediately. Right? Okay.
I guess Rick should know Tony then about that.
Okay. So next we have the teams are Team We Don't Give a Fuck to What Our Name Is versus Team Krusty Krab Kid. Team Krusty Krab Kid is actually the remnant of Zabuza's ex-disbanded team.
So, well, we knew that team We Don't Give a Fuck about a name, that they have 2 substitutes.
Yep.
So things are looking kind of bad for them.
I'm actually doubting. I don't know. I think the match between Zebra and WPP might be interesting, though.
That will be interesting. WPP is good, and I've heard Zebra is good too.
I can't really say anything about Team We Don't Give a... Well, I don't like cursing. But I can't really say a lot about them. I mean, I haven't even seen any of these guys. I mean, I've heard of Kevin Kingdra, I think. It sounds familiar. And Loco Lombre, for some reason I have a Skype contact. I don't even know why. But I know that.
Oh wait, Rick
Rick
joined the call. Hello, Rick.
Rick.
So what's good?
All right.
No, I don't know what we're talking about.
We're talking about a matchup.
You're in the
Talking about matchup predictions.
Right now,
Right.
the matchups are Team We Don't Give a Fuck About What Our Name Is and Team Krusty Krab Kids.
I guess the disadvantage about this is that a lot of people are not as known. I mean, you got to know them, so that's a disadvantage when predicting stuff. For example, Team Stay Dead and Rick's team, you got all well-known people, so you can easily predict about that. But then again, if you're known, you are regarded as one of the best, let's say that, so you get overrated or / underrated. Yes.
Okay, Rick, we need your views on what about your team and how you're going to handle Team Hitco.
Team what?
Team the Hitco. Your opponent, Team the Hitco.
I don't know any of them, so I have no idea.
But what do you think? How do you think your team's going to handle them?
I don't know. I think we're just gonna win. It's not. I don't. That's obviously. The thing is, if there are people who upload to YouTube, which I think they are, I've looked at some channels of who we're gonna be facing. I don't know. Like I'm not really.
We need Maru.
Hey, Rick, what team are you on?
Team Stay Dead is Rick's team. Zabuza, Team Stay Dead.
Oh, so that one's okay.
That's that.
Yeah, I looked at my opponent's channel and I thought he played a lot of lower tiers, which, if anything, indicates that, like, I feel like a lot of people that just solely play lower tiers are not that good. Mainly because they just play for fun, and there's nothing wrong with playing for fun, but I don't really think I have anything to worry about.
Rick, what's your YouTube name?
Dangerous36M.
Oh.
Yeah.
And versus Team Hitcore, right?
Wow, that was like the first. That's probably the first time that Rick got asked by somebody what's the YouTube name.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah. Moving on, yes?
Yeah, moving on, we have the last team, which is, come on, pop up. Okay, Team Smorgon Black versus Team James and Rick. Let Rick give us analysis because this is Edgar's team and it's got Joey in it. So Rick, your analysis on this match.
Wait, who's Edgar again?
Edgar is against Team Smorgon Blacklist.
Who's Smorgon Blacklist?
The Avengers, is that what you said?
Yeah, see, again, I don't know any of the other people on the other team. I know everyone on the Edgar's team, and they're all pretty decent at what they're playing. So I don't really think we're going either.
What about Mr. Jamwad's team? I mean, like, Mr. Jamwad's team. What do you think? How did Mr. Jamwad get into the team? How is he good? How good is he?
So I play a lot with him and CK Smooth on PO, and I mean, Jamvad is pretty good. Yeah, Jamvad just really knows what he's doing. I don't know if I haven't really seen him play much RU, so I'm not sure how he ended up in there. But he definitely knows what he's doing. And then, I mean, obviously everyone else knows what they're doing. Edgar's really good at Ubers. Joey is really good at everything.
Yep.
Rematch is good at OU, and then Smooth is pretty good at UU. So
I was actually surprised that, first of all, Joey didn't do OU. But okay, he's good at basically anything exactly.
Joey can play any match. He plays anything but OU and maybe some UU. So if you put him in NU, yeah, they probably lose. But
yeah, but the problem, I was thinking, ever since that I got Tony to join the thing, I was thinking Joey is definitely going to pop up somewhere, and you cannot predict, because Kelly and I were always talking about what tier Tony will play, what tier Nick will play, what tier Siprak will play. So when it came to Joey's name, we were just not able to put a finger on what tier Joey's going to take. Like Nick just mentioned, Joey is very versatile. So Joey can just fill in any spot in NU and everything. He's beaten me in every single tier that I played him in.
I'd actually be willing to make a bet about that.
The thing is that a lot of people who like are well don't really play much more than like a tier or two, meaning that like, and it's mostly the higher up tier, so it's pretty obvious that Joey would play like either Arc or MU because no one else really plays that.
Like I was saying before, I'd actually like to make a bet about Joey. If you guys actually included that Little Cup in the tier list, I bet he would be playing that.
Yeah, Joey's excellent Little Cup. I think I have a battle on PMP, Pokemon Fit Main, against Joey in Little Cup. And yeah, I didn't even know that was him on the Swagon Finder. Like after that battle, he was like, "This is a good match. I'm gonna put it up on the channel, and you get a lot of stuff." So I was like, "Okay." So yeah, whatever.
I actually had a similar story. I met him on Smogon, and I didn't know who he was. It's just like AIM, and I'm like, okay. So I put up the battle, and I looked later, and I'm like, holy crap, this is Joey.
Yep.
Well, at least James Victorality X team got an advantage because CK's move actually also already won 2-0, so I guess that's good for them. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I mean, Xenothic is pretty decent, isn't he? But then again,
So,
yeah.
Anything, Rick?
Yeah, I mean they're gonna win. Obviously, I don't have anything else to say about that. And I have nothing to say about Little Cup, obviously, because fuck Little Cup. So.
Hey.
So, something else to discuss? I mean, we discussed every single matchup, right?
Yeah. Anything you think we didn't discuss? Like, because I have a question that I'm gonna ask at the end of all of this. But for now, do we have anything that we need to discuss that you guys think that we should discuss at least?
Why isn't there Little Cup?
Well, what you could do, you could look at like future matchups and think like this person against this person would be interesting, or what would happen to this person against this person.
Okay, but I'm gonna pull up round 2 matchups. You guys talk for 5 seconds. I need to just go to the site to pull up the round 2 matchups.
No, I mean not necessarily like doing that, but just like looking at what tiers people are in, and just go like, I wonder what how Peekaboo will do against I don't know, Joey
or something. Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. So what? Let's get 10 players that you want to analyze. So obviously we'll do. Let me just give you the players that I feel like doing.
I guess I don't even like the Peekaboo. I mean, I don't know why, but I just don't like his style of narration, and I think that's quite important in his videos. I guess I don't like him, but so that's why I don't watch him, and I don't know how he plays. But then again, Joey is really, really good at anything he predicts like a boss, so I guess Joey should be able to win that.
I'd actually like to see prediction of Joey versus Ian Chains.
Joey.
Yeah.
And then what about Rick? Anyone any comments on who you like to see Rick face and Rick lose to, at least have a chance of losing?
Let's see. There's not really that many people that are known that play NU. I mean, Rick should easily be able to annihilate our NU player, no offense to my team players, but then again...
I mean, yeah. I've never played Peekaboo before, so I have no idea.
He told me
Yeah.
He told me he battled you when in 4th gen when he was not famous, so he was so scared of you, and he lost 4 hopes.
To you in 4th gen, Peekaboo.
Okay, well, 4th, that doesn't count, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I've never played him I haven't played him recently, so I have no, like, he could just, the thing, like, a surprise factor is huge. Like, what if he brings something that I totally don't expect at all, and, like, just, I don't know, like, that could totally happen. I mean, that could happen against anyone, though. Like, I've played that Jack guy before, Jack 3 or whatever.
Yep.
And I mean, I won and everything, but, like, he brought some weird-ass stuff that I just, like, I generally know what everything runs commonly, but he has some weird-ass fucking Pokemon, and I just... Something like that is... If I lose, I think that's what I'm going to lose to, and...
That's what makes it so
and
entertaining.
Then obviously me against Joey, which is going to be... I don't know.
Okay, let's do a prediction of who you would like to see our co-host as well, MK play.
MK does OU, right?
Yep. Who did he?
OU?
Yep.
So MK versus Tyler should be interesting. Retro Mushroom, Cool Trinity, because I think they are quite alike. But then again, if you would place MK against Sour, no offense MK, but I think Sour's gonna win that easily.
Any comments, MK, on Mike? Like prophesizing your loss already.
I'm gonna win. Mike, approve it to you.
Alright.
This is bad. The only OU player I know is MK.
Really?
You don't know Sour, you don't know...
Beepone Pokemon sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've ever gone to his or her channel. Had to check.
What about you, Rick? Any one person in particular you like to talk about right now? Who you like to see play?
Yeah, I'm actually really interested in how AJ on our team is going to be doing. I know he's pretty good, but I don't know. I haven't really seen him play on Wi-Fi too much. I have no idea if he's going to be doing really exceptionally well, or. I mean, I've talked to him a lot and I've seen him play a lot, but I'm just interested in how he's going to be doing. Like, I'm a lot more confident in everyone else on our team just because I know them a lot better. Not saying I'm not confident in him. He's he's really good at RU. He's been #1 several times in PO and stuff, but I'm just interested in watching his battles. I think they're going to be entertaining.
Right.
What about Sony versus Fozon? I mean, they're both really excellent players in Ubers.
Yeah, I think there's definitely the fact that Fozon is going to be nervous.
No, but
because she kind of is like, I don't know, she feels a certain way about Cody that is going to make her. I don't know. I'm just hoping she's going to mess up because she's nervous about playing him or something.
I think she'll pull through.
I
don't know. Tony, I think the only reason she plays Ubers is because of him. I think.
Wait, hold on a second.
She did mention that she started on the YouTube thing just to meet the big guys. And for example, I think she meant you, Leo, Sour, and Tony, basically your team, which she started to look up to and try to talk to, I guess.
Well, I'd just like to point out something.
Even if she beats, I think we have a very good chance of beating the rest of her team.
Well, I'd just like to point out something here. Being nervous doesn't necessarily mean you're going to mess up. Sure, there's that chance, but she may be a player who, when she's nervous, actually gets more focused. I was actually in a similar situation back when I first started. My first match was against my idol, Antar1011 at the time, and I was just nervous as hell, and I was just focusing on predicting every little possible move that could be made, and it turned out I beat him pretty badly.
I mean, the thing is, when two players who knows what they're doing play, I think it's all about making a risky move that's gonna allow you to win the game. Because if you play it safe the entire match against someone you know is good, I don't think you're gonna be doing too well. And if you're nervous, it's a lot harder to just make yourself take that risk. And I don't think she's gonna be willing to play like that. I think she's going to be playing it completely safe, and I think Tony's going to just, I don't know, I think Tony's going to be feeling pretty comfortable about just making whatever plays he wants.
Yeah.
And again, I think we have a very decent chance at beating the rest of their team. I'm not too worried about playing in Shane. I'm pretty sure AJ can handle the bro duo guys or whatever. Cam and Juju, I think, is going to lose to Leo, and I don't know until Power is.
I think that Cal might actually win from Leo. I don't know why, but I just got the feeling. But then again, I do think that you guys can still pull through.
Leo tries to play well. I think he'll have a very good chance of winning.
Well, going back to that, I think it's more about. I know I agree about the risks, but I think it's more of a calculated risk thing. You can survive the hits, and let's just go ahead and try this, something like that.
Right.
Rick, why didn't your team take Fozon?
What?
Why didn't your team take Fozon?
No, I meant, but his team didn't take Pozone is because Pozone wanted to be her own captain and Tony wanted to be his own captain. That's the understanding I got for them not taking Pozone on the same team. Am I right?
I don't remember. I don't know.
But I remember Pozone telling me the reason she took Ubers was so that she can take revenge on Tony on a larger scale because she lost to Tony the first time 1-0 on a very close match. And if she had predicted or something like that, she told me she would have been able to beat Tony. So basically the reason she's on her own team and on Ubers, from what I can conclude, is she wants to take revenge on Tony. So yeah.
I think Ubers is just the tier they're both feeling most comfortable in too, though. Like, I don't see Bozon playing much else and being really confident in winning.
Yeah, well, she plays VGC. I mean, she says that's her best tier. I mean...
Yeah, I know.
I know you.
Obviously, that's not a factor here, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Just to fill me in,
Hold on
is
a second.
VGC?
Hold on a second. Wait, we can clear that question in 2 seconds. What happened to Yus?
Yes, I'm still here. I just don't know anything about those guys.
Your mic is really soft, though.
Yeah, I just thought Yus completely just went away. I'm like, really?
No, I'm still there.
Okay.
Alright. But I don't have anything more to say. I mean, any of you guys?
Yeah, what's VGC?
It's basically the format that is being used in official Nintendo tournaments, and it is doubles, and it doesn't use smoking clauses and stuff.
Oh,
And there's different rules.
that BS that's like you can't use a Celebi or anything?
Yeah, basically. But you can use, for example, Sandstorm with Guard Jump, with Bright Powder, Sub SD or something.
Oh my god.
Those are the official Nintendo rules.
Okay, one second. Hold on. I've just given you guys a tournament update video. It's not actually an update. It's just Megalodeon and I forgot to mention in tournament update video, so he told me to mention it in my video that I'm uploading today. It's a double upload. It's against Sergeant Bash, Rick, Sergeant Bash, SGD Bash, and then it's the tournament update video starts from 10 minutes 30 seconds onwards.
I heard that name somewhere. I don't remember where.
Rick, Sergeant SGD Bash, ring a bell?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so if you want to watch the battle, you can watch the whole thing, but if you're just there for the update, go to 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Do you have a typed out version in the description like you do with this other one? That's a lot more convenient.
Oh, okay, I'll do that in a little bit after we're done with this.
Thank you.
Rick, you were saying something?
No?
Okay, this silence is weird.
You should have a little audio clip of a cricket.
That's cool. Anything else? Anyone want to say anything or anything like that?
It's always been my strong belief that anyone can play any tier as long as they've got the brains and the knowledge to do it. They just need a basic knowledge of what the threats are in the tier, and as long as they can play their cards right, strategy, I think that's the best thing.
I disagree completely. If you just knowing the threats in the tier doesn't necessarily make you good at the tier. Especially OU.
You misunderstood.
I just play OU.
You misunderstood. Like, for instance, I don't play OU. I just, like, sometimes for fun, I go on the simulator, and I just think, okay, what are the basic threats? Okay, these are the threats. These are the threats. Out of those threats, these are what can be potentially bad to my team. Then I say, okay, I got to counter for these threats, and then I'm good. I can do whatever I want.
That means you're solely focusing on those threats. If you end up facing something that's not that, how are you going to be prepared for that? Like, you have to know pretty much you have to know every tier below the tier you're playing, I feel like.
Actually, that's kind of why I'm starting out at the bottom. I plan on working my way up to OU, but right now I'm in RU, and once I get comfortable in that tier, I'm going to move up to UU.
But what about, for example, if you prepare for D9 or whatever, let's say the big threats, for example, Tornado's T is now gone, but for example, if you were still there, and you would face a Toxic Rogue, which is used, for example, never, basically, and then
Toxic Rogue is used all the time.
Toxic Rogue is used all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
I disagree. Mike, Toxic Rogue is used a lot of times, and it annihilates shit in OU, so take back what you said, Mike, please. Thank you.
Well, I
Yeah,
just...
but it's...
Arcena, you saw that in my last video, right?
Yep, that's how I'm disagreeing with what Mike said.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and answer that here. Basically, what I look at is the current metagame is full of weather. So I've got a couple weather-specific counters, and then I've just got the rest of my team that can go in and smash stuff. Heavy hitters.
Yeah, but you can't have one poke to counter a whole weather thing. I mean, that's...
but that's the thing. I don't have one poke to counter the weather. I have one poke to kill the weather set-upper, which it guarantees kill 2-hit KOs, all of them. I mean, every single one.
You gotta D-Knight or something.
It's not D-Knight. Anyway, it kills all of them. It kills all of them in 2 hits, and then I have 2 other Pokemon that reset the weather, as well as getting advantage from it, while they can, they benefit from it.
Interesting. So...
You sound like someone who should be running Hill, to be honest, because Abomasnow one-hit KOs every weather inducer.
Yep, I run Hill.
How does it one-hit KO, let's say, Ninetales?
Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake. Then T-Tar Superpower Hammer Arm or something.
Giga Drain, stab.
Woodhammer. Choice Bandit Woodhammer just killed
when I say reset, I mean like I use a Rain Dance and in 5 turns, no more weather, period.
Uh-huh.
I hate weather in case
Yeah, but I mean, that's definitely a way of getting rid of weather, but I still feel like just running your own weather and making sure yours stays up above the other one is a lot easier.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If my opponent doesn't see a weather inducer, like perma-weather, they're probably more likely to let their weather inducer just die off. Like, no big deal, he's done his job.
I definitely agree, it's a good strategy.
Yep, it's a good strategy. So
the thing is with when you have opposing weather stuff, you'll want to make sure that your let's say not the weather inducer, but your other pokes do not have that much of a disadvantage against other weathers. I mean, if you lose the weather war, you're basically dead if you don't account for that. So that's an important factor, I guess.
Yep. So
I mean, the thing also is though, it sounds like you're completely setting yourself up for facing weather, meaning that if you don't face weather at all, it's gonna be like, oh,
shit.
Yeah. And
if I'm not facing weather at all, then I don't really have anything to worry about as far as residual damage, additional effects. I can just concentrate on...
Yeah, but a well-balanced team without weather, and you focusing on getting rid of weather, just like, it's going to throw off your game, and it's going to be... I think it's going to be tougher to beat than an actual weather. It's always like that. It's making a team to counter a specific thing, and then not facing that thing is always tough.
Well, let me ask you something. Let me tell you something. The way I get rid of weather is I have 2 separate pokes who benefit from setting up their own weather. So, I'll just say, for example, one of them I use is Venusaur, who's got Chlorophyll. So, I've got Chlorophyll, Growth, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. So even if they don't set up their own weather, I've still got something I can do, kind of like a sweep.
Yeah, but it's pretty obvious that a Clear Skies team is also based on getting rid of opposing weather, or at least dealing with it. So they probably have a Heatran to deal with that anyway. I don't know. It's not like you're going to have an easy time sweeping the opponent's team just because they don't have weather, because they're prepared for weather as well.
Who said anything about sweeping?
No, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know. I was just messing with you. Sorry about that.
And Moral says that the sound quality isn't that good. I mean...
No, that depends.
I don't know what's wrong.
That depends on everyone's individuality in the internet.
Alright.
I mean, it's also the fact that they hear us through speakers instead of just immediate.
True. I'll have to go because I gotta work on my school project. So, yeah, good luck in your battles, I guess.
Good luck with the school project.
Do we have anything? Do you have anything else to talk about?
Anybody in the stream?
I mean, do you have anything else to talk about? Because if we don't, we can cancel episode 1 of Megalodeon Sundays for now, and then we can come again live in next Sunday. What do you guys think?
I don't have anything more to talk about, actually.
How many people are still watching?
Rick left.
That's
Okay. What about you, Yus?
Well, I don't have anything else to really say at this moment. Well,
I've got plenty to talk about. I just need the right topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, Rick's gotta go, Mike's gotta go. So, yeah, I think that's the end of today's episode. Any last words?
Any last words?
Hi guys. Bye guys. There's my last words.
No, wait. Forget about that. I just have to ask one last question. Okay,
Don't forget to
Zabuza.
comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, no, wait, this is not a video. Never mind.
Zabuza, your favorites, all of you one by one. Zabuza first, Mike next, Yus after that, Megalodeon, and then I'll answer my own question after that. Who are your favorites for winning this tournament?
Except your own team.
Except your own team, 1, 2, and 3. Your favorites.
As far as teams or just members?
Team.
I would say members because you can't really decide on the teams because there are quite a few teams that are made up of unknown people. So I guess you should just say like, yeah.
That's my point. That's why I said the whole team in general. Person really doesn't matter. So that was a team first. Go ahead.
Team Ans, Team Aqua, and hard third choice. I don't think I could make that choice right now.
Okay, Mike?
I'm thinking about the Avengers, like Fozon's team. Let me see. I think it would be interesting to see Froakie the Pimp go or win. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't want to say Stay Dench because it's too obvious, so I would like it more to see something a little bit less known win. For example, Edgar's team, I mean.
Yep. Next, Yus?
well, since I don't know the other teams, I have to say Team Stay Dench or Team Ants, your team.
Okay, and Megalodeon?
For me, Stay Dench, James Victorbell, and most probably Avengers.
Avengers. Yeah, I have the same 3 as well. I do not know why, but I just think Team Stay Dench is gonna win. Team Avengers has a chance, and by the way Victory Bell is going along, they also have a chance. So that's my predictions, that's all our predictions. I guess that should end our stream for now. So, yeah, I guess I'm done for that, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Later.
Have a nice day.
Signing out, peace.